My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.
Racing takes place at Hollywoodbets Greyville on the turf track. It is racing on a Saturday, the 22nd of April 2023. And we're just 2 weeks away from the start of the KZN winter season, champion season, and looking forward to it. And I'm joined by Deez. Deez, how are you doing? And looking forward to a champion season. Promises to be a good one.
Yeah, it's just around the corner now. We've had a good taste of it last weekend with the Scarlet Lady, the Sledgehammer, and of course the Highland Knight. Those were some very good races, some good performances. But it's all heating up now, and of course next weekend we'll see the close of the Highveld season with their Premier's Champions Challenge and a whole host of feature races. And then more importantly, the fever is here because it was the nominations for the Hollywoodbets Durbanville and 65 horses nominated, and it looks exciting. But omission of Candice Bass-Robinson, where is she?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? But exciting times ahead, and obviously the first entries are out for the Hollywoodbets Durbanville, and start getting those bets on now for those horses that you do fancy. But racing on a Saturday, race number 1, 1,000 meters the distance. It is the start of the bipot. 25 past 12 is the time you need to get those bets on by. This is the maiden juvenile plate, and it does look to be a match race here between the two Hollywood syndicate runners. Kupuliwe from the Peter Muscat yard and horse number 5, Mia Zatina from the Duncan Hulls yard. Now, Mia Zatina, she's your current favorite at 14-10. Pleasing debut run behind Captains Christie. There was lots of talk about her, lots of rage for this filly on debut. Backed into 9-10, and perhaps just lack of racecourse experience, maybe caught out on the day. And she's a horse that can certainly go one better in this lineup, but she's got the likes of Kupuliwe to have to deal with, who's a horse that does have quite a bit of speed in his pedigree.
Yeah, I'm just having a look at the betting that I took down yesterday, Raheel, and of course this horse Hollywoodbets 5-2 into 18-10, number 1 Kupuliwe. That's the only horse that's attracted anti-post betting market support from the entire card. Then you got number 2 at 7-2 and number 5 at 13-10. This horse, Kupuliwe, Peter Muscat's runner, I think it was a chance that they took after that promising introduction to race him in that feature on World Sports Betting Met Day, where it may have been a case of him, being thrown in the deep end too soon. But nevertheless, he ran well to a point, and then he just faded out in the running. Personally, I think that form line could be just good enough if he's fit and well to make his presence felt here and even win it. I hear your comments about Mia Athena, the fact that she was supported. Maybe she's got a reputation. She gets a 6 allowance as well, and that form line's not looking too bad. I think Captain Casey came out to run 3rd behind African Folklore. And then Future Flow, Michael Roberts' runner. That visitor Zumbomba won a really good race last time out, and you had to be encouraged the way this horse ran and holding the form, having improved after that poor introduction. So I think the winner could come from one of those 3 horses. I'll include numbers 1 and 5 in the bipot, but if you want to be really safe, then numbers 1, 2, and 5.
Yeah, I think you could be spot on there with those numbers. I think you should be safe, and you should certainly double up in the first leg of the bipot if they do come through. Numbers 1 and 5, that's from the Hollywood Syndicate, and those do look to be the runners that could fight out the finish. But if they don't pitch up on the day, then horse number 2, Future Flow, will certainly be there to pick up the pieces.
It's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.